and you reach over and you go, I'll try it.
Maybe
this will work.
Yeah.
And you open it and it explodes all over you. The explosion is the burnout.
Yeah.
Once you're there,
you're
covered in Sprite.
Nothing.
You're covered in Sprite.
Nothing you can do.
This is a two-part question. What are the things that you would recommend to recognize and prepare to not get yourself in this spot, or to try to at least manage it at a healthy level, if that's possible? Also, how do you get out?
Okay.
And I know it's probably different for everyone, but how do you deal with that personally?
It's not I don't have a great answer, because like this is the first year where I really am not doing it.
Not doing what?
Where like I don't feel like this year I'm gonna get burned out. Matter of fact, like I feel the opposite. Whereas last year I would have been like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get burned out this year. I know I've got a lot on my plate, but like I'm gonna manage it better. No.
So like, how did you get out? I guess let's start with that.
You get out when you're out. I mean, there is no answer for that in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because one, everybody's different.
Yeah.
The way to get out is not allow yourself to get in. The best example,
I mean,
I hate to say that. It's not, it's not great. It's not a great answer. I said that. The best analogy for what burnout is, okay, is you're driving your car and there's a can of soda rolling around in the floorboard of your passenger seat. And it's just there. And you don't have a passenger in your car very often, so, I'm not leaning over at a red light, grabbing it and putting it in a cup holder. I'm not doing it. You just let it roll, okay? And then a month later, you're like, I'm real thirsty. I don't have anything in here. I do have that can of Sprite, though, that's been rolling around in my car, and that's burnout, okay? And you reach over and you go, I'll try it. Maybe this will work.
Yeah.
And you open it and it explodes all over you. The explosion is the burnout.
Yeah.
Once you're there,
covered
in Sprite.
Nothing.
You're covered in Sprite.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah.
The way to not have that happen
is to put that thing in a cup holder
the day you see it rolling around.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
So like when you're in it, you got to power through.
So recognizing it may look like making lists and having like a really organized calendar.
Yes.
Okay.
And understanding like
knowing your due dates, knowing if you can deliver early, possibly.
Yeah, if you could deliver early. See, like delivering early is its own issue though, because you don't want to consistently deliver early and have that like the worst thing
you're known for.
The worst thing you want is a review on your Facebook page where it's like, I got this film in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that either. And that's like an element of like knowing the business and things like that. I mean, like, yes, obviously like it's better to deliver early.
So maybe not deliver early, but finish it in your queue. You're done.
It's building yourself extra time.
Yeah.
So it's like
a buffer.
Yeah. It's like for me, I know I could do an edit in 8 hours. So I build myself 3 days, 24 editing hours to do it, and it's being honest with yourself and knowing your own limitations.
Yeah, that's good.
When it comes to getting out of it, unfortunately, once you're in it, you got to just keep going, because there's no way, we don't live in a society, unfortunately, that allows you to go, hi, you've paid me to do a job. I'm having a mental breakdown.
And can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
that just doesn't happen.
It doesn't matter if you have the money to refund.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Oh my God, I would never.
God.
I could never.
But be like, let's just say you're sitting on a savings account with 8 weddings worth of full payments, which doesn't happen. But let's just say, hypothetically, you're the best money manager in the world. A client isn't even going to want you to be like, hi, I'm not able to edit your photos anymore. Here's your money back. Because they're like, no.
But I want the photos.
I want the photos. I don't care about the money.
Yeah, exactly.
I want the video. Like, I don't care about the money. So like, we don't live in a society where that is
like, we have
doable.
to give you what, like, we have to.
It's like we said a minute earlier, it's one of the most important days of their lives, and it's over. The day is over.
Yeah.
Right.
You have what's left of it.
So you have to be strong enough mentally, emotionally, creatively, physically to understand that burnout is a period of time. You will get out of it if you're smart And if you don't consistently add more stuff to your plate at the end, you will eventually see the forest through the trees.
So
the
setting boundaries,
really
setting boundaries.
Well, not even just that. The trick really is recognizing when you're getting close to it. Mm-hmm. So like for me specifically, I know how my mood changes. I know that I start to feel depressed, and I'm not a depressed guy. Mm-hmm. I get irritable, and I just want to. If I find myself sitting at my desk staring at an edit, not moving, because I've been working nonstop, that means that I'm really close to getting burnt out.
I would say now you do recognize it, but earlier on in your career you didn't.
Right.
Because then I would recognize it first, and I'd be like, "Are you okay?" And you'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like,
I just got a lot of work to do.
I'm like, "Are you actually okay?" Like, let's have like a self-reflection moment. Like, what is going on?
Recognizing burnout is when you're no longer enjoying the things that you enjoyed 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You're tired. Your personality changes, as Alex said.
Yeah.
You might not know what it is, but you know something's not right.
Yeah. So self-reflection for sure.
Self-reflection, 100%. Mm-hmm. That is the game changer. Avoiding it, a couple of ways. One, be better at scheduling and understand your own limitations. If you're not willing or unable to do that at this point, find outlets, especially creative ones, that you can't monetize. So for me, I've monetized every element of creativity in my life.
Yeah.
So
has Alex.
Same.
Right. I mean, like, I've done podcasts, I've created podcasts, I've recorded podcasts, I've done short films, I've done photography, everything with the camera, to the point where like I can't even enjoy going to the movies anymore because I'm like, oh, I'm looking at the angles and I'm learning from that and things like that. What I do is I play Dungeons and Dragons. That is my outlet now. I play it once a week. It's like a 5-hour thing at night, and I play it with friends, and it's a creative outlet. It's a creative outlet that I haven't monetized. So find that outlet, whatever it is. It could be cleaning your house.
Yeah.
It could be,
it could be coloring.
It could be playing video games. It could be reading. It could be taking Madison and I call it a depression shower. It's like an hour, take a shower for an hour, for an hour.
Yeah.
Like take a bath, whatever it is that you enjoy doing that is.
For me, it's online shopping.
Not the thing that's burning you out.
Not the thing that's burning you out, but also keeps your mind active and open.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said for me, it's online shopping, which it is, but it's online shopping like for our house. So it's like house decor and decoration and stuff like that.
Like car stuff.
And you're always like, you are so good at it. You should make it a job. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Car stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think that's probably partially why I haven't actually started. I have lots of reels that I want to post of car stuff that I've recorded,
but you don't want people to start hiring you to do car stuff
because I don't want to do car stuff.
Right.
I like doing the car stuff, and I like working on the cars. I like researching and planning for the stuff, and I like going to car shows. But I don't want to make it work. I want to enjoy it.
You have to find the hobby that you either are unable to monetize or unwilling to monetize.
Right.
Because you have to have something for you. You
Yeah.
have to have something that is your outlet to release steam.
Yeah.
To slowly open the can of Sprite that's been rolling around is as opposed to just and letting it explode, like and letting out that carbonation, So
carbonation is the impending burnout.
Yes.
That's what we're
Thank you for explaining the analogy.
We came full circle.
We did. Yeah. It was a really, really, really big circle, but we got there.
We got there. Yeah.